That's just because I'm leaning in.
Okay, let's try. I'm streaming now. Okay. So, welcome to Way of the Fighter. That's our second streaming attempt. Hopefully, this time the sound is better. I've tried my best. We're going to check it. Actually, David, can you try and go to the site and see if the sound is good? Especially mine, because last time it was pretty bad.
Can you give me the link, please?
Go to the link. Yes. The link is this one. I'm going to put it on Twitter too.
You have to like pull up the tabletop simulator and then go to the link at the same time because I don't want to see your hand.
It's okay. I can. No, actually I can't. So yeah, I can flip them. Up, you can't see it. So I'm gonna talk and tell me if you can hear me well, because before it was pretty bad. I think it's okay.
Oh, let me pause my my stream.
Yep. Just let me know.
At the same time.
And it's like it's the whole thing. Streaming is hard.
All right. So obviously there's the lag, but yeah, I hear you fine.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I don't know anybody's gonna watch us. Anyway, if people don't, they still we still be recorded so people can see in the future. Are you ready to play? So today we're gonna play. It's gonna be Tala versus Mbiraru. We're gonna do something special where we're gonna play something called the Ultra mode. It is where there's more power dice in play. So every player starts with one, as well as they get one in their energy pool at turn 3, 6, and 9. It's something we considered in the past. Honestly, there's a couple of reasons why. One, it was making the game a bit more complicated, and also like that was adding more dice to the game. So manufacturing wise, it was kind of a challenge. I know it sounds weird, but that's the way board game is. The margin are thin, so any component costs money. You don't have to comment, David. It's fine. It's just my personal opinion. Can you close the chat window on your side? Oh, I think that's my side. Never mind. Better. And so what it does to the game is like it adds more power dice, so it shows the game more shorter, more aggressive. You can pull your super more easily, and if you have two core set, then it's easy to do. You just take the green die and the yellow die from the other deck and from the other box and add them as your special dice. Are you ready, David?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's go. So let's roll 3 dice. 6.
You got this. I got 6. Reroll.
Reroll. Got 6 again. 5.
5. All right. So
you take initiative this time.
All right.
So
and
2 dice. How was your week, man?
It was good. I mean, it's only the second day this week, but burning away multiple things to do updates for this week, so it's been good, productive.
You have some card here. You have some 7G external card here.
Oh, I need to add my deck.
Yeah, let me do it for you.
That's why.
Group.
Boom.
Shuffle.
And then shuffle. I'm gonna put that over. No, I'm gonna grab the whole deck.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
Okay, turn 1. Energize 2. and draw a card and move everything over there. Yeah. So, for those who don't know, so Tala, what does she does? She, after revealing an action, you may discard a fighter non-mode action to add its secondary effect. So the Tala's card have like are pretty simple in their secondary effect, but the great thing is you can add them as a special effect to any action that you play, meaning that basically she has a very unpredictable uh, style. Like she can, depending on the card that she has, she can really like play very differently. And Mbiraru, um, before playing an action, he may advance or retreat one. So that makes him very mobile and so very dangerous as a grappler. You see, like my camera on my laptop is really weird. It's like it's all like it's at finger level. So it's kind of freaky.
All right. So I have the initiative, and I should have a power die, correct? It started in the energy pool, not the burnout pool.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna increase my guy because I don't want him to take up this whole spot. All right. Okay, so start game off. Moved all the dice over. I need to draw a card.
So for those,
and I'm going to just
go ahead.
Advance. I'm going to advance one. Dun dun dun.
I think you're too big.
Boom.
You're way too big.
All right, I'll make myself smaller.
Advance one, aggressive. I'm going to.
I'm a grappler.
Grappler, yeah, I can tell. Oh, I see what you're doing. Jump back to. Did you?
Jump back to. I have the initiative. Don't forget that.
Yep. Did you draw a card?
All right. I did draw a card. I'm going to play this card face down as my action.
Yep.
Before playing actions, you may. I wanted to advance one more. Sorry.
Actually, what you could do, you can put your card here, and I put my card here.
All right.
Okay, select die. Ready?
I was holding Alt. Sorry. Give me 2 seconds to select my die. Okay.
1, 2, 3, roll. 1.
I rolled 2 dice.
4.
All right. I rolled these 2 dice.
Mm-hmm.
So I got 4. You rolled 1. The average card is like 6, so that means you have an 8. I'm okay.
Wait. The average card is a 6. I rolled a 1. That means I have an 8.
Math. You don't have to be good at math in this game. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, so
you're the guy who never wins.
So I'm not going to use my initiative. Let's go ahead and flip. See what we did.
That's mine.
Whoa. That's mine. So I predicted correctly.
Yeah. I thought you were bluffing. Like you were going forward, but you were still going to play a mode. It's okay.
All right. So you take. It goes 3 spaces. So I'm not going to put the token down and all that.
Yeah.
It goes 3 spaces, hits you. It does 1 damage, and it stuns you for 2. What does stun 2 do?
We move to die.
Mm-hmm.
Super annoying.
All right. I I don't have any other follow-up moves.
So just so you know, if you play an action before playing your action, you may advance 1.
Yeah, I did that.
You can do it
That's
again.
how.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm sorry.
You could do it again. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I'm not going to play in action.
I know. I just letting you know you could do it. Anyway, turn 2. Boop.
Boom.
Energize 2.
Draw a card.
And draw a card.
Oh man.
Nice.
Get some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff going on over here, man.
What does
All
that
right.
mean?
It means heart of the cards.
Oh, I never played Yu-Gi-Oh.
It means you're like, I need this card, and you just happen to draw it.
Okay.
All right.
I'm too old for Yu-Gi-Oh, dude.
I was in like high school maybe when that thing came out. So I'm 32.
32. Oh my god. I'm 40 this year.
I know you and like everyone, all my bosses and everyone turned 40 this year. All right. So I burned out the dice, drew a card. I need to energize 2 dice, so I'll put 2 dice in my energy pool, move them all the way over.
I've already done all that, so I'm waiting for you.
Yep. I'm going to advance. I forgot to draw a card last time, but that's okay. You may draw a card. So what? Man, you're the one who shuffled this deck, so... All right.
Okay, I'm gonna shift. Oh, no, you go first. What are you doing?
I stayed where I'm at, and
Okay.
and it did in advance, so I shift. Sorry.
Okay, so I'm going to shift back 1.
Okay. In doing so, I will then play this card. I think this is the card I want to play. Yes. This is the card I am going to play.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Play it where I'll put it in the red zone, I guess, because I'm red.
Sure, let's do that. It needs to duplicate again. Yep.
Me too. I'm like, oh yeah, what was the initiative on, or the priority on that? All right, got it. All right.
Spread my dice so you don't know what I'm selecting. Okay. Ready?
All right. Well, before playing an action, you're on my space, but I wanted to move there.
Sure, move on.
So-
the card. Move the card.
I'm not gonna. I'll move up here.
Yeah. You can move the card. Just move the card. It's fine.
All right, I'm putting the card there, and then I'll move here.
Yep.
All right. And then I've played my card. We're good. Select dice. I keep holding Alt when I want to select dice. All right.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Come on, double threes. Oh, or 3. All right, I rolled a 3 total.
I rolled 5 total.
I use the initiative to get plus. Why am I forgetting? Is it +2 or
+2.
+1?
+2.
+2. All right. I'm going to get +2. Oh, and that is my discard pile. I'm just afraid to put it over there.
So you're at
I'll put my character card over here so that we know that, like...
same amount, okay?
Yep.
Let's do that. Flip. Boom.
All right, here we go.
I was doing 5 and doing 6.
Ooh! It worked.
Oh, no, it didn't. I'm going to discard, and I'm going to get +2 priority.
You can't hit me from there. Well, I guess you can. Yeah, you can. You move 4.
Yep. Sorry.
Okay. how much damage do you do first?
So it moves his die.
Uh,
Moves God away.
One damage, or you do 2 damage.
Yep. Move here.
Yeah, you do 2
Advance
damage.
to 2 damage. This
Nice
card
move.
get
Alright.
burn out. Actually, I'm going to leave them on top to make sure we remember. So it was
Take 2 damage.
a 1. And this was a 1. So I'm going to combo. Because, you know, it's pretty easy to
Wait. You can't combo that card.
Why?
Or I mean, you can't discard that card.
Why?
Because it's a fighter non-mode card.
Yeah.
I thought it said a non-fighter card.
Hey, no rule. Don't rule lawyer me, man.
All right.
Okay, so combo.
Rule lawyer you.
And
All right.
now we do this one. Oh, how greedy do I want to be? So this card is 9. So 9.
What?
Nah, I'm going to do this one.
It's a 9.
Yeah, it's 5 plus 2 plus this thing. That's 9. I have chain, so I took the 3, which was on top.
Oh, I rolled 3 plus 6 is 9 plus my initiative for 11.
No, you didn't roll 6. You rolled 4.
I rolled 3. I rolled a 2 and a 1.
Yeah, plus 2. 5.
So I got 9. 9 plus 2 is 11. So your last action would have to be.
I was 12.
Yeah. So your last action's 12.
Yeah, but I took the 3 away, so now it's 9. Because I have chain.
How'd you take the? No, that's chain. Oh yeah, you damaged. Gotcha. I see what you're getting at. I'm looking at the wrong cards because they're reversed on my screen. Sorry.
You know you can push Alt and click to zoom the card.
Yep, that's what I do.
Yeah. Okay.
That's.
Just
I get to see all my dice that I've rolled that way.
Okay, so you get 9. I'm going to combo this dice. 3. I don't know if I want to go all in.
Feed me dice.
I'm going to feed you dice here. I'm going to go. I really don't want to miss it. So that's 2, 2, 4. That should be enough. Allez, let's go. And that's 9. So just enough. Here you go. And you take 3 damage. And you're knocked down.
3 damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I've taken the 3 damage.
Okay. Combo is over. It's your turn now.
All right.
It's not your turn. This goes in the discard pile.
Move these 2 dice here. Then move all this back in here. Oh wait, we're on turn 3. So where does the die that's on turn 3 go?
So it goes here, and my die goes here.
Goes into the energy pool.
Yep.
So I have 4 power die now.
Yes.
So damn.
But I have the initiative.
All right. It's true. Although, I'm totally okay with that. Draw a card.
Draw a card. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, it's not great. Oh, you're knocked down. So you can't move before playing an action. But you may not use the leap command.
Yep. Can't use leap command.
gonna shift back one.
Okay.
What do you do?
I'm going to, and you remember I'm a grappler, right?
Yeah. Oh, the subtle mind game.
So
Remember, I'm a
yeah,
grappler.
yeah. So I'm going to advance one. Draw a card. Yeah. And after this turn, I need to get some dice.
I am so not going to win this time.
All right. So then we play cards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We'll play this card. Are you in the air?
No.
Okay. You only advance back. I just want to double check because that, that would
change things. You
yeah.
ready?
Yeah, not yet. Give me a second. It's clicking on the wrong stuff. All right, I am ready.
Okay. Roll.
Boom.
Oh.
All right. So that is a total of 10 for me on the roll.
That is a total of 6 on the roll. You roll 10 on the roll? Well, my only chance, I'm going to use my initiative to shift back one.
I'm glad I didn't move backward to try and throw you off or whatever. All right. Yep. You've used your initiative.
Let's flip.
So let's flip. Boom. That's a sudden step. Sudden step right here.
I wasn't going to win anyway, so no regrets.
All right.
No regrets.
All right. No regrets. I get these 2 white dice. They go back because power dice can't go back for chain. So we're looking at a total of 14 that I am, thank you. 14, and I get to follow it up. I only do that if I follow up with a strike. Thank you. So I will follow it up with this strike.
Interesting.
Yep. And technically I could move back one, but then why would I pull you out of the corner? So I'll follow it up with that.
Actually, that's not true. Like, if you keep me on the second square, then it's much harder for me to jump away from you. Like if you.
All right, I'll fall for your tactics. After playing a card.
If you can push me after, I'm saying.
So before playing action,
right.
Sorry. So I played an action. I moved back before playing it. Yep. I can hit you from 2 spaces away. So we're looking at a 6 on the thing. By the way, the knockdown is gone. So I'm just going to do it again, right? Like I'm going to grab 1, 2, 3.
Just bring them here. It's no secret.
Yep. I'm doing it. I'm trying to select them all. All right. So, as long as I get the average of these 4 dice, as long as I get the average, right?
Like as long as you're going all white. I thought you were going to throw right in that. But...
So if I go all white and they all roll 2, let's say on average, that's 8. 8 plus 6 is 14.
Mm-hmm. We all know how lucky you are, so no problem.
All right. So, you know what? All right.
No, that's below average, dude.
Say what?
That's 5, 7 plus 6, 13.
That's below average.
You failed.
That's below average. That's That's
So,
fine.
so I'm gonna give you the rule. Something I learned the hard way playing War Machine. You never go for average. At minimum, it's always 60%. Like if you get 60, like 2/3, it's worth it. Average, you will usually lose, or at least that's the perception you're gonna get. So thank you. That
All
was
right.
amazing. It's great. I think I like to be a winner. I like to win. So thank you.
All right.
I'm gonna hit you for
So
1 damage,
yeah.
and then I'm gonna chain 1. I'm gonna remove that 3.
Put that there.
And
That's just the way it goes, man. You know, I had the heart of the cards at the beginning of this, as they say, and didn't have heart of the dice. I guess. You know, is that going to be our thing? I guess that'll be the thing.
sorry.
All right.
I just can't stop laughing.
All right. Wait, do you actually you do hit? Okay, cool. All right. Well,
Right.
I'm gonna follow up with a blast.
Yeah, I'm gonna combo. Then I'm gonna roll that. Okay, 6 plus 4, 10. It goes through. You take 1 more damage,
Okay.
and you get stunned too. So remove these 2 white dice.
All right.
My wife is making some hand gesture. Oh, okay. Yes, yes.
Yeah, drink your water, Ben.
Drink your water. I didn't tell you. I'm working on a.
Look, man, if it had happened, you would be in serious pain right now. But you know what?
No.
I play that way. So I'm hoping that by playing that way, people that are like watching and stuff in the future and things start to just be like, I'm pulling for him, man. Like one day, I just, I'm going for that, like that trick that Sean White is trying to work on. But
you're creating a narrative, like you're gonna have a comeback. It's
exactly.
Like you're a manga character. Like you're gonna suffer.
I'm the Cleveland Browns. All right, that's what I am. I'm the Cleveland Browns. So
I don't understand American sport, but yeah.
Cleveland Browns fans will be able to tell you all about them.
Okay, turn 4.
All right.
Suspense.
Turn 4, no dice, right? Well, I can add a power die over here, so that's why not, right? Boom.
I'm gonna do
Did you use the initiative? Why is the initiative tilted like that?
Yes, it's yours.
Yeah. All right.
I'm in real trouble.
So we might play 2 games tonight.
I'll call. But you see what I'm saying? Like now I'm really in the corner. So I was telling you, like now, like I can't escape the corner. Even if I leap, I'm top of you at best.
Oh wait, give me a second. Did that? I pulled you 1. You're 1 space towards me.
No, you failed to pull.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because I dropped a whole whipped. All right. So I am going to draw a card first, right? That's what we got to draw. I'm going to go back 1. Draw another card. Interesting. All right. And then, yeah. What are you doing?
I don't know. Going to shift in place.
Saying where you're at?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I am. You only have 2 dice in your pool. All right.
I've played my card.
Yeah, I'm deciding if I want to. I want to if I want to set up. I will. Yeah, I'm going to do this one. All right, so before playing, I go one space forward. That's what I need to remember I do. Then I will flip this card over.
You have to roll dice first.
Wait, what?
Flip.
No, no.
Oh.
I flipped the card and I put it into play.
Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3, roll.
Roll. All right, I got a total of. Wait, I have initiative.
Yes.
All right.
It's okay. Actually, I messed up my roll. It was pretty shitty though. I think it was like 4 or something.
All right, I got a roll of 5. And you got a roll of 4.
I think so. I actually reshuffled my dice by mistake, but I think it was 4.
All right, I want to use the initiative.
You're not gonna use, or you're gonna use? Really?
I am using it.
Really?
Yeah, I don't. Okay. I don't remember what your block is. If it's 7 plus 4, that's 11. I know what I played.
No,
so
okay.
Boom. Let's do it. Flop. That's what I played. I advanced 1.
And you just did that.
No, look at my card. It says start advance 1.
Oh.
Guess what? I did a damage to you. I canceled your all the dice that you rolled go to burnout. You did get to energize, yeah. That's right. So yeah, you're gonna take 1 damage.
Yep.
And then you get crippled, or no, you get dazed.
Dazed, yeah.
So my die look like this. I got a total of, what is that? 5.
Plus 2.
That's no. That's 11. And then the priority 2, so 13. I'm trying to beat a 13, huh?
It's possible. Average is 3. It's 9. But if you play a super, it's not too much. It's not going to go. You should not have played. You should not have used initiative.
I'll play this card.
Why did you use initiative? You were blocking anyway. You were grappling anyway. It makes no sense to me.
Because I was playing as if I didn't know that you were doing a block. That's why.
You can't play that game with.
Because I would have had 10, right? And I do the average if you play 6.
And it doesn't matter. You go and you cancel my block, and it's all. That's the benefit of the block.
So this gets priority bonus P.
Yep.
I'm going to roll all of them.
Okay.
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right. Indeed.
Sounds about right.
Yep. I'm going to put them here for dramatic effect.
Yep.
And you can roll them.
Because I need to get a 12, right?
Yeah.
12. So even if, okay, well, here we go.
Well, that's a 5, so no, it should be fine. I would have preferred to have more dice if I was you, at least a white die there, but I know you like to leave.
Oh,
nice. That's enough. That's a 10. 10 plus 5, 15. You're good.
Yep, because I get the priority bonus of Pete, so 5 plus that. So there you go. Get 3 damage, and you're also knocked down. So you're dazed and knocked down.
Yeah, that's fine. So I'm not doing anything next turn. I'm not crippled.
Are we only on turn 4? Are you sure?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Maybe turn 5.
I thought we were on turn 5.
No, you play slow.
I play slow. All right. If I didn't have the darn pressure of having to beat you, right?
Oh yeah.
Or at least not probably not beat you, but maybe not like lose all my health.
Well, you save your order this time.
All right, so I have this mound of dice going on over here.
Okay, so energize.
And I'm still okay on that. So 1.
Oh man, I'm not getting.
Energize. I'm gonna put 1 here.
I did not want to energize this turn.
So what does days do? Days makes it so you may not use a command. Yeah, so you have to stay where you're at.
Yeah, and I can draw or energize. I'm gonna draw.
You have to stay where you're at. That's a.
Three.
Okay, I am going to leap back 2.
Leap back 2?
Yep.
That sounds pretty cowardly to me. Not that I am surprised or anything.
I mean, you have a lot of dice over there, so I would just crouch right in front of you, I guess. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll just crouch in front of you. Let's see what this does. This might be cool. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to get 3 dice.
So now you decided that I'm just going to go full suicidal. So you're doing. That's the game plan.
Yeah, and you have the initiative. But you can't leap.
I'm just going to destroy you.
Yeah. Okay. I have to pick a card.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Before playing the card, I'm going to move back 1. Then play. Because that might change what you're playing.
Yeah, so you have to tell me before you do that. So you're crouching in front of me.
Well, no more. I'm 1 space away. I'm giving you some breathing room.
Got that breathing room.
And you can't leap. Oh, wait, maybe you can't. You could. Yeah, you can't leap. So.
I have like.
But at this point, as soon as you play this,
I have 2 chi. You know that.
I know that.
So range is not really an issue for me.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to do something fun. I'm going to do something crazy.
Put this card back. Do this card.
Let's try this. Okay, let's roll.
Oh God, help me!
Ready? 1, 2, 3. So roll 1 die. I'm going to use my initiative.
I can't. The Heroes and Fools says hi, or
hi.
Hellos.
Hellos to you, Heroes and Fools.
So I'm glad they joined late, so that it just looks like you're doing really well. No one got to see that the god of averages not on my side today.
So
all right,
what lesson did we learn, David, today?
That I can't get average. All right.
Nobody can get average. That's not.
Average should be thing. Like above average would mean. All right, so
I'm going to leap with my initiative.
You're leaping in the air?
Yes. I'm going to jump. Sorry, not leap. Just jump. I'm going to be in a
jumping
position. Okay, flip.
All right, roll.
No, you already rolled.
Oh, I did?
Yes.
Why would they still be in the same pool? What did I roll?
2 and 2, I think.
Hit Control Z. Really? It's supposed to go back 10
Yeah.
seconds.
Here you go, 2 and 2.
There we go, 2 and 2. All right, so I got a total of 4 on mine. Are you using your initiative?
I told you.
Average. See, average is for average people. I get it. All right.
That's a good quote.
So I definitely won't go for below average anymore. I'll just go all out at this point.
Yeah.
All right.
Show me what you got. Oh, stupid block. I love it. And you're crouching, right? So you're not blocking me.
I know. I can't. I couldn't. I crouched for a reason, but I didn't.
So you do energize one before.
Yep, I still. Yep.
Before I cancel you.
Yep.
So you're cancel. Can get rid of all those dice. You take 2 damage.
Boom. I'll gladly take that.
Oh, look at that. I rolled a 6. I don't know if I can combo. That's going to be tough.
You have initiative?
Yeah.
Put this back in my hand.
I didn't use it. So I'm going to do this. Okay. I'm going to roll. So now I'm standing.
Okay.
6 plus 4, 10. That's more than 6. You take 1 more damage, please. 2 more damage.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
But we're going to do a rematch, so that's fine.
If I need my...
It's like...
And now, ladies and gentlemen, I should kill you with something like nice and powerful. Hey, take that.
Roll 2 2s.
Yeah. 7 plus 3 is at 10, which is more than a 7. So I think you're at -3.
Yep. All right, let's do this again. Reset.
Sorry, I need
reset it.
I need to pause. I need to get my asthma. No, actually, we should stop right now. I know you want to reset, but I can't breathe anymore. I can't talk.
So I literally am killing you by playing this game.
Yes, exactly. You win.
You know what? You can actually say that. You can say, "This game literally killed me in designing it." All right. Well, fine.
We have 51 minutes. We should talk about the characters. Maybe we can just talk about the characters a little bit.
All right. So the reason I crouched in that last turn was I had this card. And blow that card up. So I crouched, and then I was able to shift back 1 space. And I totally forgot when I was like, actually, you know what? I don't want to play that card. I want to play the block. Oh. I could have gotten the same thing, right? I could have been standing, all that stuff, and then blocked your overhead attack. It's okay. I think that also that one roll, I mean, it was pretty crucial. That roll would have helped because it was leading into this with 4 or 3 power dice or whatever I had. Yep. So it was going to be a brutal turn because it would have been that, and then I also had the light kick to throw in before that. So I was aiming for being able to do some massive damage. I don't think I played it Mbiraru wrong this game. I think that that one roll when I was banking on trying to do a huge combo, you threw me off.
You spent too much on the move. Like 2 power dice on the move was too much. Like to open, you don't want to open a combo and force yourself with 2 power die because that creates a really high minimum. So that wasn't a good idea. I would have gone with 4 whites. Yep.
Yeah.
Otherwise, yeah, no, it's a good game. I think I really like Tala. I mean, like it's actually one of the characters I played the least, and it's actually one.
Yeah. You had that perfect card too in your hand. Like that, I think that opening, being able to like your opening attack, being able to hit me with it by discarding. I forgot what card it was. You discarded the one that gave you +2 priority, and I'm just like, you drew that. Like that didn't start in your hand. You drew that on
Well,
the first turn of the game.
that,
And
that's what
that
she does, right? That's the thing. It's like with Stella, what I love about her is like you can have a reveal or like a burst poetry bonus or a damage bonus. So it's very hard to predict how she's going to play. See, I can't speak anymore. And
but
but
they
like I was
say
saying, sorry, go ahead.
there's so Hero and Fools is saying, by the way, got those vids rendering.
Yeah, that's the four-play game the tag team game we played together. It
Yep.
was crazy. Took forever. It was fun though.
Man, I'm glad the like I was worried that when playing 4 players, I
Mm-hmm.
was worried that I was like, well, yeah, this is what I want in a 4-player game, but uh, the making sure that the masses want that, or whether it's too slow or too fast, uh, it's definitely it's like super fun to play the 4 players.
I'm surprised
But you
how
don't.
many
I
people
would.
are playing 4 players.
Yeah, I would not. I would not do a 4-player game like out the gates as a new player.
Oh no.
In fact, one of the things that I definitely kind of want to write up next is kind of like something that says like uh, things that are going to be complicated and you can just avoid within your first game and stuff like that. I
Mm-hmm.
really think that. I mean, we got the quick play and stuff, which is great. It gets people going right away. But like as far as combos and things like that, I would get the hang of just how the card mechanics work. Period. Before I start throwing in combos on person if I was teaching them.
Well, one thing
Um,
you can't win the game without combos.
that's true.
Like
You do a few turns of it, right? Like you make sure that they get the hang of it, and then either you say, hey, cool, would you like to learn how to do a combo like after they've hit you.
yeah. What did you think of
I,
the power die on the time track, like as a ultra mode? What did you think of
I
it?
like that. I definitely like that. I
Yeah.
think that uh, um, I think that if you were playing as me, that you would have destroyed me a long time ago. If you were playing as Mbiraru and I was playing as Tala, you have a better just in general understanding of like dice management and stuff. I play really risky.
Well,
Um,
I destroy you whatever I play, dude. So
yeah. I play super. I just play super risky. I'll just be like, all right, I'm going to do this huge
uh,
combo, and then I don't.
I played a lot of War Machine, and in War Machine you learn like the probabilities, and so you
Oh yeah,
don't
yeah.
like it's really strange. But if you really play 50-50, you're gonna lose. Like it has to be more than 50% to be viable. The other thing is like you kind of telegraph your move a lot. Like it's pretty easy to tell like what you're gonna do. Like so like you need to be more
Yeah,
sneaky.
I would. The thing. So like with the 4-player game, I think you the one thing that it does take a long time to play. I think
Well,
that's just that falls into the just the whole like you almost have 2 hands that you're having to work with.
right.
Um, I think that once you build a synergy with someone, and essentially what you do is you take 2 characters and you design one deck, and that's like your deck whenever you're with that person. Is a key
That's a good point.
to making those games go by fast.
Well,
Otherwise,
there's
you're going to be looking at like you're essentially having to manage 2 hands, even though there's 2 heads working on it.
I think
Um,
one thing which is super important is and it's something which I was talking to some people on our Discord is
mhm.
like when you play with somebody which are new players or people you don't play with often, it's pretty difficult to figure out like, okay, I'm gonna tag in, I'm gonna tag out, and I'm gonna do a
Mhm.
combo after you do this move. So I think
Yep.
it would be kind of a cool idea to make it a casual mode where you can basically tag in and then change your position to whatever you want. So you don't have to be like, okay, I'm going to crouch, so you can tag in crouching. Like, it makes really super hard, unless you do what you just said, which is plan everything ahead. But not that many people do that, especially at this
Yep.
stage.
Yep. I do prefer if you have both sets. I mean, it depends on how much time you have. The being able to just play two, I would rather have two games going at once
Yeah,
because you got, everyone is participating at the same time.
yeah, it's what the people are saying on the chat. But I think
Yeah.
I agree 100%. I mean, let's be honest. This game was designed as a two-player game. That's
Oh yeah,
that's
yeah.
a core design principle, and then we added and tested four-player game, and it's fun.
Yep.
But I think the interesting thing is a lot of people play four players
Hmm.
because there's the usual board game group, right? But some people play two players too, so it's you can't make a game for everybody.
Yep.
The
Yeah.
I like the ultra mode. I think it's something which I want to test more, and we could make official. I think it does make the game kind of like easier, like less. Because one thing when we designed this game, me and David, we went like really like in the competitive mindset. That's like so the game is pretty unforgiving. Like when you make a mistake, you pay the price. David knows, and. But
This
it's
is
more,
my character though, so I'm kind of this time, like, whereas last week it was Ranveer, and I'm like, this isn't my character. Unfortunately, I don't have that excuse with Mbiraru.
No,
I'm just like,
to give you credit, like you applied pressure. I was scared. I was like, oh man, I'm in the corner with.
I know,
He's
me
gonna destroy
whiffing,
me. And
me
he's very
whiffing on that.
mobile. That's the thing with Mbiraru
Oh yeah.
compared to all the grapplers. Maybe the Quiz Falcon is even more mobile, but like Mbiraru, like when he corner you, like it's really hard to get out, really hard, and he can be brutal. But Tala
And
is awesome.
I did just use, like, I pretty much went to his default um techniques.
Yeah.
Essentially, I took choke, I took precise, I took grapple, and I took external.
Yeah, and honestly, like for Mbiraru was like a super important character for me. Like, I really wanted a cool African character. Like, there isn't that many African character period actually in media in general. So I really wanted to have a cool African character. Of course, it's stereotypical because it's a fighting game, so that's kind of part of the style. But I wanted it to be like really like respectful, and so working with John, like the art director, like he came up with the kind of the design and everything, and I think he looks really cool, and he's really powerful, and he's majestic. Tala is kind of the opposite. Like, she wasn't really my idea. Like, it's not one of the base character I had. I think when I made the character and I proposed to like pitch it to Ninja Division, I had like 16 or 18 characters. So some of
Yeah, there were a
them
lot.
I made during the process, and Tala was not one of the base idea. And the idea of like African American but proud American at the same time, and I think it was John's idea, and but she was really cool, and I love like the style, like the play style is I really like it. It's kind of a
Her
nice.
her
Go ahead.
her play style is actually, like, I'd love to play as her. I really love that play style. She just has this design about her, that whole, like, you got to sacrifice a card in your hand, but to do to increase your abilities. There's just something about that I really like. Whenever I'm playing other games that are out there, like whether it's the Pathfinder Adventure card game, where you have to like decide, do I sacrifice the armor in my hand? Do I just reveal it? Do I try and get back? All that kind of stuff. I that's my shtick too. With Mbiraru, the reason I like Mbiraru is just because of, like you said, one, the guy looks like Cam Newton to me. So like whenever I picture him being like a Panther fan, I'm just like, yeah, there's that. Two, he's a grappler. I like rushdown grapplers. and especially because he can use soft style. Albertus is not like my character. I don't the hard hitting and then eventually getting in close and doing some powerful grapples is not for me. But the whole doing a poke that can lead into a grapple, that's my style. That's my jam.
Yeah. That's what in Tala, like she really have that style with fluid, with like one fluid and one soft. There's a lot of combo opportunities. She's pretty mobile. With chi, she can keep you at bay, but she's pretty good at in close combat as well. So she's very flexible. She's kind of like a mix between Faris and Lumi to some extent. So like, she can be in your face, she can go away, she can shoot at you. Like she's super flexible, and a special ability like being able to like have a bit of movement here or increase the damage. All of that just add to that ability, and she's awesome.
That one card, I'm looking for it. The one that like you got right off the bat was Mother's Awakening here. Yeah. This one. Oh my gosh, when you play that out of your head, it woke me up. We were both talking about how like today was kind of an exhausting day. It's been like a crazy week on my end. I'm trying to get stuff off to print, and then I'm sure from your end, working at Blizzard, it's just every day. So yeah, for me, like that woke me up. I remember being like excited too. I was just like, yes, my forward lunge, I'm coming at you, and you're like, no, dude. You just flip this card over and added 2 priority, and it sank. It sank into me. I was just like, oh man. I had enough.
I don't remember if I ever beat you on turn 5. That might be the fastest game I ever beat.
This was definitely one of the fastest, and I was about to say that. I don't know what I guess like I was like I got him in the corner and I want to keep him in the corner. And then when I jumped back to, I was like, shoot, he has the initiative. I gave you the initiative at the wrong time because I really wanted to get these 2 modes out, or at least confuse, because I had things that would definitely be hurting you with confuse. Intimidation, though, man, that would have allowed me to see what you're doing and then react to it. But confuse is one of the ones that when I jumped back to, I was going to then play confuse and go back another one. But I don't know, man. For some reason, I was afraid of.
Also, like in your mind, like kind of, I broke you when you lose that when it is this amount of damage, and then you failed your comeback. I think at this point, like you were like, I think you were on the defensive, so it made it easier for me. Like
even though I got you down to like 7 health, I mean I had a lot more turns left in me too, and I had the cards in my hand, as you can see.
You could have come back, but I think psychologically, like I was dominating.
Absolutely.
I'm going to show something. I'm going to change the stream. I'm just going to go and log our game into the wayofthefighter.org website. It's called Way of the Fighter World Arena, like the channel, and something I made. So this way you can log all your games and you can have your stats. And you can see how David or Dark Kami never wins. Still,
yeah.
You need to do something, man.
So next week I'm going to be bringing some pain. I'm not ready to bring out my Severina yet, but I will probably be bringing Watana next week. So, I definitely I don't want to lose with her. I'll probably play pretty aggressive with her. We'll see. Maybe I'm just telling you this so that it gets in your head. Maybe I will just play her average, but no, I'm going to try and get some of those really hard Muay Thai moves hitting and really damaging. I did do that one combo in this that brought you down to 7. So
you did.
I was not. I like I said. I think I played myself. I think that this was a very even match. That Mother's Awakening definitely though.
And you
Totally got into my head.
you just need to be more careful with your die.
Yeah, well, so I burned a lot of dice on my opening thing, and I was like, all right, cool. I'm definitely going to hit you. That's going to be great. This forward lunge right into a I forgot what I was going to play it into, some sort of grab. I'm pretty sure. I was going to follow that up, and then Mother's Awakening, man.
What did you
Great,
play?
the Great Mother's Awakening. Just
Which technique did you play, by the way?
techniques that I play. I played choke,
Choke.
external,
Yep.
precise, and grapple.
Oh, so you
I
played the
played I
default.
play I played default. I think that he's good at his default is good. I think Ranveer's in the right hands of the right person. Ranveer's good. You just have to like retreat, and then throw out a bunch of modes while you're doing so, and trying to keep all the modes up.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing I could do with Ranveer, just talking about like with his last games and kind of like strategies that have gone through my head, you definitely don't want to care about your opening hand. In fact, the cards you put in your opening hand should be sacrificial cards. You should basically load your hand up with Ranveer. This is my strategy, anyways, going forward. Load your hand up with 4 cards that you don't need or don't want to need, and essentially use the discard 3 to draw 3, and try the mill for those modes, because those modes are going to be what really play into you being able to kind of put the mind games back into your opponent's head, along with being able to look at their card. That's where you want Ranveer at.
Yeah, I think taking a little bit of damage, shuffling your card, it's not a bad strategy with Ranveer. And then once you have some power dice like that ultra mode will make Ranveer really powerful.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Might be broken actually.
I think so. So what I was going to say, as far as the ultra mode, I think that basically Ben and I were talking this weekend, and we were like, well, let's try this new thing where maybe dice are on, power dice are given to people over time, and there's 2 ways that can be affected game design wise. It's worth trying out. First, if since the dice that are dependent on power die are usually buried in your deck, you have to draw for them, right? It means that what a power die means to someone who has the special moves, let's call them, in their hand, that power die is going to do more overall than what the person who doesn't have them in. And that's what I wanted to see. Because I had all the power dice because of all the damage I took, and I also had all these special moves in my hand.
Yeah, and for me, like when I was dominating, having this one power die when I was kind of out of dice really helped. Like it helped keeping the balance and making me comfortable. I think it's way more forgiving this way.
I would say I'd like to definitely try it where instead of the power die on the that are on the timetable going into straight to energy, I don't mind if they go to burnout and you have to still earn those.
That's tough though, because then it's like, yeah, you have to choose and everything. Yeah, we could try. I mean, we can try everything.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
You,
well, I don't want you to pass out while you're.
No, I want to keep the video to 1 hour, so that's awesome.
Yeah. So go ahead. I'll bring back Watana.
So I want to keep the fire. I want you to feel like you have to beat me. So keep
I might ask for help at this point. It's funny because like there's definitely like something with when I play you. You have, you understand me. I'm going to go for average. You know that I'm more about flash than like the little pokes here and there.
I like to finish with a flash. I don't like to. I think it's like,
which is funny because I mean, because who I play in Street Fighter is Zangief, so I'm very. I'm very like I like watching a third of your bar go down.
No,
With just the
I played
slightest.
Chun Li in
Yeah.
Wii U.
So
I love
yeah. So
poking you to
yeah.
death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, it's
So
true. You're right. I actually like poking. It's true.
yeah.
Anyway, I think we are time.
Cool.
Thank you, David.
See
See
you
you
next
next
week.
week, and
Yep.
let me. You can win. I hope so. Okay.
Hopefully, don't let me win.
All right. Thank you, guys. Don't forget. You can subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Bye.